Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to bring your attention to our awards area at this time.
All right. Welcome to the finals. We've got 4 wrestlers going in this round on the varsity side. We're starting out at 106. Cal Longquist is wrestling a Bismarck wrestler, Tenafew. C. Tenafew, don't know his first name. And if that name sounds familiar, it's because both Adam Cherney and Kyler Wong both wrestled his twin brother. And not only that, Adam gets to wrestle him again for 3rd place. So the older, or the bigger twin brother is going to have wrestled 3 matches against a Wayzata kid, and Cal is going to wrestle his lighter brother. That's going to happen real soon here. Looks like they're ready to kick it off. I'm going to flip it around. Here's we got Cal on the mat, getting ready to warm up, or getting ready to jump out on the mat. Tenafew is from Bismarck. This is for 5th place. After Adam and Kai, Adam is wrestling for 3rd place, and Kai is wrestling for 7th place. Kai and Adam are at the same weight class, and then after that, I'm going to run over to mat 1 because Cale Swenson is wrestling in the championship. But here we go. We've got Cal Longquist. Try not to shake this thing. Okay, look for Cal to get off the whistle quick. Try to get in on a low single right off the whistle. It's been his MO pretty much this entire tournament. There it is, in on a shot. Defended easily by Tenafew, and he does counter to his own takedown. Let's see what Tenafew does on top. Tenafew riding hard on the right side. Cal struggled earlier in a match, getting his wrist clear. Let's see how he does in this one, see if he's made any adjustments. Tenafew's got his right hand all wrapped up. Don't know if that was a thumb injury or wrist. Nice, he laced the leg in to stop the big lift, did it again. Now needs to get that wrist clear so that he can break free. They are going a full 2 minute on this first period for the placements. I like that. Get a little stalling on Tenafew called. That may pay dividends. Nice hip heist by Cal, looking for a dresser dump. Gets the escape. He's in a good situation. He's got a stall call against Tenafew, and he got the escape. Tenafew deep in on a high C, lefty high C. Got Cal in a crackdown position. Cal's got to keep his right knee high. Loses his position. Now he's trying to mermaid back out. But Tenafew's got his ankle hooked. Now the ref's going to give it. A quick escape would be fantastic here for Cal. It's going to be tough. He's looking for it. He's going to pop. Very close. 3 seconds. Oh, just not enough time. Cal's going to defer. Tenafew's going to choose down. Like to see Cal put a good ride on. Cal riding on the right side. Those of you keeping score, that is not typically the side that someone rides on when they're taught how to wrestle, so it's a little more rare. Tenafew breaks free. Ref has not said he's cleared. Now he will. He'll give the point. Tenafew up 5-1. Cal needs to protect his leg. Tenafew's quick, lightning quick in on the attack. That time he defended a lot better with the sprawl, but he's got to keep heavy on him. Keep that head stuff. Don't bend at the waist. If you bend at the waist, that's the type of thing you give up. You can get doubled off. Easier for me to say than someone to do out there. I understand that. Tenafew riding hard on the left side with a claw, deep claw. He's up on the shoulder. And it's again an area that Cal should work on, is keeping those wrists clear on the bottom. Now Tenafew throwing a power half. Now he's giving a free release, 7-2. Like to see Cal get a takedown. Get in on the leg and let's see what you can do. Very high percentage finishing this 2 days. Cal has been. There he's in deep on a single. He's going to come up big. Oh! Now he's into a high C position. Tenafew fighting the far ankle. Cal burying the head. Proper to do, although now Tenafew's creating some space, short time. You don't want to give up this takedown here. Keep that foot away. And there we go, end of the period. Nice fight. I like that he's attacking. We're going to go both up. We need points. We need points. We need to go both up. It takes a little shot to the head. Cal has transitioned to the more physical high school style very well. He doesn't get rattled by that stuff. Not a lot of 8th graders can handle that. Goes for a little slide by. Tenafew on the re-attack. Cal has a nice sprawl, but now he's got a side cradle. He can turn him here. He puts it. If he puts it, he's putting him to his back. That's 2. Ref's got to call that. He should be counted. He might pin him. He's pinned. He is pinned. He is stepping over the inside of the near side leg. He's right. He lost the lock, but he can still pin. He did it. Brilliant move. Getting to that side cradle, tipped him over, held him on his back, lost the lock on the cradle, but held it, still kept the hands tight and close enough together so that he could put the shoulders to the mat and catch the win. I'm gonna stay live here because we have two more wrestlers coming up at the same time. I'm gonna try to give a little bit of action from both. I'm gonna stay on the 3rd place match, probably, but I might switch back and forth depending on the competitiveness of either one. So you got to earn your airtime, and you earn it with excitement. But that was exciting. Cal Longquist placing 5th at the Rumble on the Red varsity tournament as an 8th grader. Outstanding performance. He's wrestled great today. Now, next up, we got a little bit of break. Next up, we have, I'm going to keep the camera on the corners over here. We've got Adam Cherney going for 3rd place. And like I mentioned earlier, he is wrestling the other Tenafew from Bismarck. We're wrestling a lot of Bismarcks. As a matter of fact, the first 4 matches are from kids from Bismarck, a Bismarck school. So we're Bismarck heavy here today. So Cherney's got the other Tenafew, the larger Tenafew, not older. So they're both twins. He's got him on mat 2 right over here. That's where it's going to be. I'm going to stay in this position because I'm going to try to catch some coverage right over here when Kyler Wong's up too. And Adam wrestled this Tenafew in the quarterfinals yesterday. Last night, and it was a great match. And Adam got on top. I believe he got a takedown in the second, stuck a hard cradle on and pinned him. Not the same cradle that Cal just did to pin him. He did a crossface cradle. So I'm real interested to see how this one goes. Real interested to see how Kai does as well over here for 7th and 8th place. They're gonna probably run right into this mat. So we'll have, I think after this match, they're going to do awards for 106. So I should have time to get back to the front row to call the finals of Kale's match. Stay with me, I'm gonna run and the camera's gonna shake all over after these matches, but you guys will be fine, stick with me. All right, I'm gonna try to position myself here so I don't shake very much. That's not working. All right, here we go. Get your shirt off, Adam. You can't wear the sweatshirt onto the mat. That's against the National Federation of High School Coaches rules. Kai with a fast takedown. He's up 2-0 right out of the gates. Here's Adam. He's got that nice lefty lead. I love it. Love a left-handed wrestler. He's sniffing out that quick shot. He dealt with that in the last match. He knows where it is now. And do not mistake me, this kid is quick. He's in on a single. Adam's left leg. Adam defending great. He needs to get those hips back. Now the hips fell under. Adam is still scrambling. He might be able to pass that leg. Nope. Tenafew hooked the ankle, and that's 2. No need to panic, fans. Adam Cherney is never out of a match, especially when it's only 2-0. I'm going to check in on Wong over here. He is up 2-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, jump out to an early 2-0 lead as Maxwell Peterson men's championship bout down 113 pounds. Again, Maxwell Peterson.
Tenafew putting a hard ride in on the left side. He's got that wrist. Cherney's got to clear that wrist. Quick pick of the champ here, 5th place. Congratulations. Not much action here. Tenafew's got a smothering ride here on Adam. Adam needs to get a little separation. Wrists are a little too tied up. Would want to get that escape. Make that takedown only worth 1 point.
Do you hang on to these for
Tenafew's going to go down. That is a brave soul right there. Or maybe I missed it. Did Cherney choose top? I need to pay attention. I'm going to have that on a performance review. Not knowing whose choice it was, because that's a big deal, knowing who chose what, especially when you got a hammer on the top like Cherney. Kai is now up 4-0 over here. Cherney does have a cradle hooked up. He does not have a lot of space. He is barely on the mat. The ref is going to blow him out. What's that?
You're filming the one
I'm filming the 3rd place match, but
do we have someone on the 5th or 7th?
Kai's on for 7th. Adam putting a tough ride.
I know. Don't we need someone filming both of them?
No. It's all online. And Adam's got another cradle on this kid. A nasty cradle. He's got swipes. He's gonna get a full compliment. Now he needs to pin him. Put this match away. I'm going to assume that he chose top because there's no way this kid went underneath Adam. Big win, big win. 3rd place for the 8th grader. I'm gonna switch over to, I'm gonna get the hand raise here, I'm gonna switch over to Kai. Unbelievable tournament for Adam Cherney. 3rd place at the Rumble on the Red as an 8th grader at 113 pounds. Great win. Pinned Tenefu for the 2nd time in the tournament. I'm switching over here to Kai Wong, who is also having a fantastic tournament. He is currently up 6-1, putting on looking for a Shriner. John Stroud. Start of the 3rd. Kai is up 6-1. And they're going to dance in the 3rd. Big shot by Stensrud, or John Stroud. What was the name? I'm John Stroud. But Kai put on a heck of a tough sprawl, got those hips in heavy. Ref says that's enough. Let's get this back on our feet. Kai take a little fake shot, trying to get some reaction. Maybe looking slide by. Yep, that's exactly what he's looking for, and he hit it beautifully. Up 8-1.
And 1 point escape brings the score to 9-3.
And we're going stalling on the top, man. Apparently 8 points in 5 minutes isn't enough for this ref. He wants to see more. Hey, I agree. Let's get some more, Kai. Looking maybe some roll through tilt here, Shriner tilt. He's got a tough wrist ride going. He is riding this kid like a rented mule. Oh, I see Shriner all over this. Kid's hips will not come up. You know, he could bait it a little bit, let him up a little. Let those hips come up a little, then no, he's happy with what he's got. He's just beating the heck out of this kid. There he baited him. There he baited him. Now he's going for it. Yep, there we go. Getting some swipes. And he didn't get the full compliment, but he gets 2. We're happy with that. Great tournament for Kai. Awesome job. These 8th graders, 3 8th graders in a row wrestled fantastic. They all won their placement matches. That is important. Finish strong, finish strong. They all did it. They all did that. Now we're gonna slide over to the big mat where Cale Swenson's gonna be wrestling. Follow me. You're gonna see me run through the Fargo Dome. See, I want to go to this one. Look out, Steve.
And ladies and gentlemen, your champion at 166 pounds in the JV division, Myron, that's Eddie.
I slip through. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
How's it going, videographer?
This is exciting.
In the varsity division.
Two comeback Cradle wins.
That's Tyson Burke.
All right.
In 7th place from Zach Tracy. In 6th place from Bismarck, Christian Trudeau. In 5th place from London.
All right.
That's Kelvin Lundquist. In 4th place from Owen. In 3rd place from Jamestown, Aiden Braun.
So,
In 2nd place from Northfield, Chase Murphy. And
So,
106 pounds,
Kale has
Bull
Barnhart from St. Mary, South Bismarck, I believe. I don't know anything about the kid, but he is the #1 seed, so he did something to earn that.
And officials, you can get your
I'm sure if you look at his credentials, he's got a long list of accolades.
And ladies and gentlemen, let's go around the horn as we begin our top 8 finishers and matchups here at 113 pounds. Starting on 7.
And let's get this thing rolling. No time like the present. Let's see who's better. Oh, we got two lefty leads. Barnhart looks like he might be switching back to a right leg lead. He's just tricking you off the line. Nothing wrong with that. Kale in on a deep single leg on the right side.
His opponent from Kindred, Carter Schmitz.
Nice finish. Do a little trip. He's gonna. We don't need to mess around with that. Let's keep dancing. That was fun, wasn't it? And big sprawl by Kale. He's not sniffed out that shot before it even happened.
Representing Wayzata, he's a sophomore, running for the record 19 wins, 2 losses. Kale Swinson.
The camera bag? The cannon? The camera bag.
And his opponent from Bismarck, St. Mary's, ladies and gentlemen, Reese Barnhart.
Oh no! Big counter. Kale went for a knee pull single. Got a little bit sloppy and Barnhart countered heavy.
And let's catch up for that action down
2-3 now in favor of Barnhart.
You're watching Reese Barnhart getting a sophomore.
Reese Barnhart, that would be.
A record of 18 wins and no losses, representing St. Mary's Bismarck.
We got 48 seconds left to let's even this baby up at 3.
Paris and Dwayne and Shannon. Ladies and gentlemen, he lists his highlight as being a state champion in 2018. That's Reese Barnhart.
There you go, folks. If you want to know what this guy's credentials are, he's a state champ. Not much else you have to say. Kale looking for a little roll there. I like it. You don't even have to do the roll, but it sets up other stuff, makes people think a little bit. Gets the release. I like it. We're all evened up at 3 and dancing.
Taking 4th place in the Minnesota State Tournament last year, ladies and gentlemen.
He won't make that same knee pull mistake where he came up sloppy and get flopped on his butt.
Tied up at 3-piece down there.
I already said that, Mr. Announcer. Nice action. Brought him in deep on a single. He doesn't have a lot of space here nor time. You're fighting the clock and the mat. Barnhart puts a nasty whizzer on. Kale looking to jump around and toss a leg in on the far side. Not enough time. Kale says, no, thank you. I'll be the gentleman. You take the first choice. Reese is going down. Kale looking to put a heavy ride on him.
Let's go, Kale. Let's go.
Barnhart goes quad pod to switch over. Kale's got a nasty claw on. He's going to try to suck some wind out of his sails right here. Looking for a nice lift and return. Oh, he's going standing Shriner. Not enough space. I like the wrist control he's getting right there.
Getting top 8 finishers, 113 pounds, please report.
Kale going back to that claw. Needs to return. He didn't give him a free, but he wasn't going to pursue something that was going to cause him problems. But score is now 4-3 Barnhart. Kale looking to circle himself back into the middle so he can get some space. Looking to counter. And the space helps him there.
No change in our position. Back to the center. 1 point separating these two combatants. 1:11 left in the second period.
I think you got to go false start on that kid. Can't have that other foot in front of the line.
What?
Nice counter re-attack by Kale. Barnhart sniffed it out. Now he's got jammed in the face. Not happy with it.
And it's back and forth, back and forth. And we're going to go back to the center.
I gotta say, Swenson's the aggressor here. Barnhart's not happy with something. Looks like he might be leaking a little. They're gonna patch him back up. Meanwhile, Swenson's gonna go over some of the finer points of picking somebody up. Droger Miller's giving his explanation now. Most important thing you see there is that they're fixing that singlet. They got to make sure that thing is pristine. Swenson's giving a little talking to. Don't let that strap get bundled up again. We don't want that. We don't want that.
Fuck hell!
And back to our action down in the main mat. Again, 4-3 is our score.
Did you guys see who that was?
43 seconds remaining.
That was the famous Derek Cherney.
Bismarck St. Mary. Sophomore with an undefeated record. His opponent, Cale Swenson. Also a sophomore coming in with a record of 19 wins, 2 losses. For
If anyone thinks they're going to bully Kale, they're wrong. He's all over that. He is all over that. We got some people trying to sniff some fame here in front of the camera. In on a single, Barnhart, not enough space. We got 10 to go. Barnhart is up 4-3. And that would be my second or third caution on that kid. That might be a little picky, and I don't know if a ref would ever call it, but the end of 2. And Kale will choose the bottom position. He ain't scared. Like to see a quick escape. Like to see a quick escape. Looking for a little roll. He's got a wrist. He's got a wrist. He wants to make himself dangerous down there. Nothing wrong with that.
Let's get it, Kale.
Now he's come to his feet. Just the headgear. Got to look good. There might be a camera nearby. And we are even Steven, friends. 4-4, and we're dancing.
Let's go, Kale.
Let's go, Kale.
Not enough setup on that shot. Too easily sniffed out. Maybe going slide by here. He goes heavy collar. I like that. Keep yanking that head down. Barnhart's holding on to that tight wrist. Nice counterattack.
Hold in.
He has very little space for this thing, and Barnhart's whizzer isn't pleasant. I'll tell you that, my friends. There is not a lot of space. I kind of hope the ref starts it over, and he's thinking the same thing I am. And we got more leakage. This is a good one, friends. Do not leave. Don't go to the bathroom. Don't get food. We're going to do a little rehydration. We're going to plug up the holes in Barnhart's
Let's go, Kale.
nose.
Let's go, Kale!
5 seconds on the clock.
These guys are both great counter wrestlers. You're damned if you do, damned if you don't with this. Your attack's got to be very crisp with a good setup, otherwise you're dealing with the counters just like that. And getting big, coming through the middle. Kale is very good here. They roll through on Barnhart. He stretched him out from that position. He put himself in a much better position, and Kale has got to get his knees under him. He's got to get his knees under him. We got 18 seconds. There we go, stalemate. Kale was in a great position. Barnhart knocked him over and rolled him through, stretched him out, took him from a bad position to a neutral position. 10 seconds to go. Hey folks, we're having a lot of fun here. How about we do another minute? That first 6 was a lot of fun. Let's do another minute. They agree. They're up for it. Let's do it.
All you, Kale. All you.
We can't figure it out in 6. We'll figure it out in 7. Barnhart in. No. Big sprawl by Kale. Barnhart still draining deep. Now he's in a front headlock position.
Kale, don't let go.
Going dresser dump. Now he's going to switch to a single. Got to keep his hips underneath him. He's going to try to tuck the head. Barnhart going ankle. He's trying to scoop that far ankle. Kale coming up.
Come on, kid.
32 seconds. He's got the bottom leg. Barnhart rolls through again. That's what caused him problems before. Kale's got to keep those hips down. Head up. 22 seconds left. Still plenty of time for somebody to score. Kale's putting some tracks on the kid's face. This is going to be potentially bad. I don't like it. Dang it.
From Bismarck, St. Mary, Grace, Barnhart.
Not pleasant. Coach Swenson's going to give the ref a little bit of the finer points of how to call a match. Ref's going to talk to his assistant. They're going to determine.
Just shake hands.
Refs agree with each other. They don't agree with Swenson. Great tournament for Swenson.
Good job, guys.
We're going to shut her off for there, guys.